Hello, my fram. I don't know why Mia is giving shoulder, but she is. Tonight, I am doing something very special. So meaningful to me. But, unfortunately, I can only take one of you.
What? I want to
So-
see the show of one of your favorite cantadores.
I'm gonna tell you what
I want to go.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing, and then you can both decide who would rather go.
Okay.
Tonight, I am gonna see songs from my number one favorite musical of all time with the original star, John Cameron Mitchell. Wait, neither of you want to go?
You can go.
Who's John Carmen?
The show is called Hedwig and the Angry Inch, and the actor who wrote the show and originated the character of Hedwig is John Cameron Mitchell.
Mario can go.
Okay, Mario will go then.
Mia can go.
If neither of you want to go, I'll just pick.
Mario.
Mia. She likes way more singing than me.
Mario.
I think-
really like singing.
Mario.
It's a show. It's a musical.
Mario. I don't like
Yes, you-
music.
You're lying.
Mario.
She does like music.
Mario.
All right, I'm going to pick Mario. All right, you can leave, Mia. Wait, why are you crying over... Why are you crying over this? What? Come here. Why are you crying over this? It's better than staying home doing nothing. And before we go to the musical, I'm going to take you to a party.
Which party?
All right, well, you're going to go hang out with Dad.
What party are they going to do?
Why did Mia go?
Because I can only take one person.
Which party?
I'm going to take Mario to a party at my friend Eric's house. And I'll let you eat something there. Something yummy.
But why are we gonna go to the musical?
Because I want to go to the musical.
You can go alone.
What?
You cannot go alone.
I could go alone, but I'd rather go with one of you.
Yeah.
With Grandma?
No, Grandma has to take care of you.
Mia.
Mia, do you want to go?
Okay.
Okay. You've seen a bunch of musicals. You love musicals. Yes, you do. You're going to love it. Trust me.
Yeah.
The music is really good. You don't even need to know it to enjoy it, but you can listen to some of the songs now if you want. It's like a rock concert.
Why can't Mia go?
She doesn't want to go, and I just decided you go so that because you can stay up later without like wanting to get tired. Oh my God. So it's all good. We're gonna have fun, and we're gonna go to Eric's house beforehand. High five.
Why can't Mia go?
She doesn't want me at Pepe.
Go.
Well, you have to. Okay, why don't you do paper, rock, scissors to see who goes?
No.
Yeah. Paper, rock, scissors.
Oh my God. Hey. Well, that did not go as I expected, but whatever. Part of your children's responsibilities is to babysit Dad. I don't know. I did invite friends to go with me, and sadly, nobody wanted to go with me tonight. I don't have that many friends in Los Angeles. I even posted it on my Facebook for all my friends to see, and nobody wanted to go with me. I even directly reached out to other friends, like texted them, say, hey, do you want to do this? Nobody wanted to go. So Mario will go with me. And do you want to go, Mia?
Okay.
All right, you can leave. I'm talking now. I don't want you here.
I'm here.
No. What?
Why can't Eric go with
Because Eric is throwing the party at his house.
me? Why can't any of his friends go with me?
Nobody else wants to go with me. You would rather stay here bored and not go out with Dad? It's gonna be fun, trust me.
No.
Anyways, Mia, I don't want you here now. I'm talking now.
Okay.
I want. My son is being very dramatic now. I could hear him. Anyways, Hedwig truly is my favorite musical of all time. I've seen John do it 8 times, I believe. 6 times off Broadway, and then 2 times on Broadway. And then I saw Michael Cerveris do it off Broadway. And I saw Ali Sheedy do it off Broadway. And I saw Neil Patrick Harris do it on Broadway twice. And I saw Darren Criss do it on Broadway once. So basically, I've seen it a whole bunch of times. I had Donovan Leitch perform as Hedwig for one of my birthday parties. It was so cool. And I just think it has the best score, the best songs of any musical. And such a well-written book. Plus, I really relate to Hedwig. It's this outsider, this misfit. And I've always felt like an outsider and a misfit. Wanting to belong, but never, ever belonging. And longing for love, but not having things work out for her. But despite the hardships of life, and despite being jaded, underneath her hardened heart, I do believe that Hedwig is hopeful and optimistic and trying hard. And that's me. Although my heart's not that jaded or hardened. I have a big heart. And I'm so excited. This is so cool. It's the Origin of Love tour. Tonight is the last night of the tour. And the show is at USC. I've never seen a show at USC before. You remember when we went to USC, Mario, for that thing? That video hasn't aired yet, so I don't want to talk about it.
What do you see?
No, don't you worry. Hedwig is gonna blow your mind. You're gonna love it. And my son has a guitar, so he's learning how to play guitar, so you can watch the guitar player. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so fun. Listen, I'll explain it to you the best way possible. I have to do, as your father, a lot of things I don't like. I take you and your sisters to a lot of places I don't want to go. But I still take you and I still go. You know why? Because I think you will enjoy it. I make sacrifices for my family. So I don't think it's the end of the world or reason to cry that I'm asking you to accompany me to something that's entertaining, that is a small sacrifice for you to make for your amazing father who loves you and does so much for you and your sister. How many things did you do in Vegas this summer? A lot. So I want you to turn that attitude around and say, you know what, Dad? Thank you. I'm going to enjoy going to Eric's house with you. I'll play video games there. I'll eat candy and sweet things as much as I want. You can eat all the candy you want. And then I'm going to be sugared up and have a great time with you at the concert.
Okay.
Yeah! 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 Mwah. I love you.
Okay.
If you didn't notice, I'm wearing a Hedwig t-shirt. This is so vintage. This is my t-shirt from the 90s. And I still fit in it. I'm not even sucking it. All right, I'm sucking it in a little bit. But I still fit in it. This is like a small medium. I don't know. I gotta show you the back. Wait. I'm so happy for tonight. You have no idea truly how much Hedwig means to me. You know how many times I've seen it, but I sing those songs in the shower and randomly all the time. And one day, I will play Hedwig. I am destined. I will do it. And since I have your attention, mytrue10.com. That's where you can get my CB you know what, mytrue10.com. Plus, you can book me. Oh, I've got food in my teeth. I had roasted seaweed. I've always got food in my teeth and my lips, whatever. You can get me for a personalized video greeting or a live video call right now at cameo.com/Perez Hilton. That's cameo.com/Perez Hilton. I love you. I thank you for everything. Let's go party! You know, and I'm thinking back on what happened with my son earlier in this video. I think it's a good lesson, not just for my son, but for all of my kids. I believe that sometimes, maybe even often, we need to make sacrifices for our family. We need to do things we don't want or don't like for our family. That's important. That's what family is about. It's not always about being selfish. It's about being selfless and lifting up and celebrating and showing respect and appreciation to your father, your grandmother, your sisters, your aunt, your cousin. Creating the family unit that you want for the long term requires creating it and instilling the values and living it. So there you go. Come on.
No.
I'm putting him to work. Can I just say, I am very appreciative of the sacrifice you're making by accompanying me later and all of the hard work you've been doing with your reading and your practicing of your instruments. So I have a surprise for you.
Yay.
Boom, for you. Slingshot B-Blade Burst Turbo.
Yay.
You forgot to say thank you.
Thank you. That's it.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I didn't hear it. You didn't say it loud enough.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now back to reading. Oh, what are you playing?
Want to join?
This is for kids.
Are they all people?
No, they are Disney characters.
He's having a good time. What? How many cupcakes is this now?
That's the second
It's your second one?
You said that I can give as many things I want.
Ah.
So you already said that.
I want to.
So you're glad you're hanging with your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are? You are? Good, I'm glad we're hanging too. What?
How's the musical called?
Well, it's not really a musical. We're going to a show with songs from the musical. So it's a concert version of Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
So, how's it a concert?
There's a band, and the actor's going to be singing the songs from the show.
Oh.
All right, we are here at USC. Gorgeous. Oh my God, we gotta take a photo here. Hold on, come here. Well, there's a line. Let's just go inside. All right, I'm excited.
Know the sun is in your eyes. Hurricanes and rains that can cloud the sky. You're running down and down that hill. Turn it on and off at will. There's nothing here to thrill or bring you down. And if you've got no other choice, you know you can follow my voice. Through the dark turns and noise of this wicked little town. Sugar daddy, I need some sugar power. Left hand shine on the lid, polish up the chrome. If you got some sugar for me, sugar now. That's like molasses, you're my orange blossom honey bear. Sugar daddy, bring me Versace movies, black underwear. Sugar daddy, I can just go get you gypsy, ain't no nothing wrong. If you got some sugar for me, sugar daddy. Inside, we are all. Vacuum cleaner. What? And inside, we are all a gender of one.
All right. I got to say hi to John and hug him, and he recognized the original Hedwig t-shirt. What did you think of the show? I like the honesty. But you appreciated the musicianship?
What is that?
You enjoyed the playing.
What's the thing?
Anyways, that was so special to me. And I told John afterwards that seeing him reminds me of Whitney Houston. It might sound weird to you, but it is so true. If you watch old Whitney performances on YouTube, she would never do a song the same way twice. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of USC. Whitney would never perform a song the same way twice. And I feel the same is true with John when he does the music of Hedwig. Watching him tonight, it was as if I saw him do it for the first time, but I also felt like I was seeing him in the future. I got to see him for the first time and the 500th time. And you know, as a huge Hedwig fan, it was really awesome to get to hear all of these stories, many of which I did not know. And it really was a show too. They had this projectionist, which you probably saw the projections, and that was really cool. Shout out to that projectionist who was so awesome. And a huge shout out to my son for coming with me. I appreciate you so much. You're the best. You're the best. I mean it. And I'm the best too. And this was a beautiful night. And I got to see Lena Hall, and she was awesome too. And I need John just to do Hedwig again. or just do this show again. I want to see it again. I want to go to this show again already. What a wonderful night. Thank you for watching. I love you. If you watched until the very end, say... think about it. Thank you. All right, I'll say that. But thank you to anybody that may have super chatted me or super thanks me. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you're new here, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. Listen to my podcast at perezpodcast.com. Hit that like button, share this video, and say sleepy down below, because it's past his bedtime and he's sleepy. All right, I love you. Mwah.